Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some specially selected cookies from Aldi. Specially selected is an Aldi brand. These were $2.99 each at Aldi. I have the almond, the marzipan,
and hazelnut.
And these are really cool because they each have their own shape to them. So these are almond, they're mini almond cookies with rich dark chocolate base. They are all imported from Germany. They have the German colors, the flag colors on the front. Let me get the calories before I open this because it's on the bottom. 2.5 cookies is 240 calories. That is a rich.
They look good. They almost look like baklava.
But they're in chocolate.
Yeah. Are they softer than you would think?
I thought they were going to be crisp.
I did too, looking at them.
Because they look like they would be kind of hard, honestly. I like the almond flavor. Yeah. Yes. I was afraid because when I was when I first bit into it and as I was chewing, the only thing I tasted was dark chocolate. And I was worried that I wasn't going to get any almond flavor, but you do finally get it.
I pretty much get the almond all the way through.
Do you?
Yeah.
Those are not my favorite, but I don't think they're bad. I don't think there's anything wrong with them, but it's not something that I would go back to.
Yeah, they're good. I like the almond flavor, which tastes like cherries. I like them. I like the flavor. I like the texture of them too. They're very soft. It's
just not something for me that I would go back to. And I do think it's because of the dark chocolate.
Yeah.
I think if they had put it in milk chocolate, then it would have been a different experience for me.
Yeah.
But putting it in dark chocolate, I don't know. There's a lot of dark chocolate that I really like. That I didn't care for it with the almond. Now, that said, these all are in that same dark chocolate, So it'll be interesting to try it with the different flavors.
And what's funny is I hardly tasted the dark chocolate at all.
Yeah, and see, that was number one for me. These are the mini marzipan cookies with rich dark chocolate base. 3 cookies are 230 calories. So
these look crumblier, like crunchier. They may not be, but they look good. What's in the middle? Chocolate? So it's a hole in the middle that chocolate's come through.
No.
Is
I
it
think
a jam
they
or
put something on. I know. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's like red. Yeah. You can tell it's a separate thing.
Cherry juice. Elderberry juice and cherry juice. Now,
I like those getting one of them.
I like that too. I like those much, much more than the almond.
Yeah, well that berry, whatever berry that is, really sweetened it up.
It did. And you know what?
Maybe, even add a little touch of tartness to it.
Now that you're saying sweetness, maybe that's why the almond weren't for me.
They weren't very sweet.
They were not very sweet, and these are. These are very, that marzipan and the cherry, it just is much, much sweeter.
Yes.
And I didn't get the dark chocolate for me in this one. Was not near as strong as it was in the almond.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even known that was in dark chocolate.
No, I wouldn't either. So for me, this is a complete surprise because honestly, the almond ones are what made me want to buy any of these. Is because I really love almond, but
you don't really like marzipan too, though.
I love marzipan, yes. So okay, so now these are mini hazelnut cookies with rich dark chocolate base. 4 cookies is 250 calories. And I like the shape of these too. These are triangles.
They have like a filling? No, that one I actually get the dark chocolate from.
I do get hazelnut.
I do get hazelnut too. but I get more of that dark chocolate. I haven't got rid of the dark chocolate out of either one of the other two. Mm-hmm. I do in that because I think the hazelnut's not quite as strong or something. I don't know.
For me, the dark chocolate in this one is kind of balanced with the hazelnut. I feel like I've gotten.
Not bad.
I feel like I've gotten as much hazelnut flavor as I did the dark chocolate. It's kind of an even thing for me. I didn't mind the dark chocolate in that either with the hazelnut because I do think the hazelnut they've added some sweetness that way. But like I said earlier, this comes as a surprise because my choice is going to be the marzipan.
Yeah, I would pick those two.
You would too.
Oh yeah.
They're just they're sweet. I like the texture of them and everything. They're just overall the best ones. They're the sweetest ones here. Mm-hmm. I would say the least sweet here is going to be the almond.
Probably.
For me, it was the almond, and the plainest one is the almond.
Oh yeah, definitely the plainest.
Yeah,
one. It's got that very light, like cherry flavor.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do get almond, but you mainly get that dark chocolate. So I don't know if these are still going to be available by the time you see this video at your Aldi. It's just one of those things. Things come and go in Aldi. So if they're not there right now, they'll be back. I'm sure they'll be back at some point. So I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.